Hello guys, so on my recent 𝗕cie𝗰𝗶𝗀 edit, some of you were asking me for tutorial. Well, I cannot make tutorial of the whole edit, but I got a tutorial of one part, which is a bit complicated. So here is the tutorial for that part, and try to understand the process.
Okay, so this tutorial is for my recent edit, that first transition which I made. And some of you guys were asking me for tutorial of this one. So tutorial 𝗦𝗂𝗶𝗁𝗀. So I've already placed my this one background and then the clips. And by the way, this is I've removed the background from 𝗦𝗂𝗶𝗁𝗀 and then I've used chroma key, and I've added the text as well. This will be the first text, and this two is from that one, second one. We'll get to this later on. So right now we don't need that. We need this two. Just follow me what I'm doing, okay? And we'll be using the z-axis on this one. And then add your text. Don't make the text too big, because later on we'll have to use the z-axis, so it will automatically, become large, the text size. And this is the bit mark, this is the second bit mark, this is the third one. And always remember, when you're making this type of transition, always keep, your clip should be ahead of your transition a little bit, like this, as I've done here. Now let's add some nulls. You can also use the camera, this camera angle, but for me I don't use it that much. We'll connect the nulls. बहुत गरम है रे बाबू. It's so hot, man. In this hot, I'm making this tutorial. My fingers are sweating. Okay, after you're done with all this, add the tab on the corrector and you have to increase the size. Later on we'll adjust the z-axis. For now I'm just gonna use this one, 600 minus 600. Now reduce it. My phone is lagging, man. After that you have to do the same thing with the text, but the text should be the value should be a bit higher than this one character. The z-axis, this one. Okay, now we'll place the text. Okay, so the text is fine, I guess. And zoom this one as well, the background, a little bit, not too much. Okay, now for the first transition I will be using this one, okay, this one, not the z-axis. Also the graph for this is a bit different. I'll be using this graph because we have to make it look a bit smoother, no? Move the keyframe a bit backward. You guys might be wondering why this clip is only half. I'll explain it later. Now we have have to zoom in here. Before we zoom in, let's do with this clip. On the background, add 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀 and then check. Okay, we'll be zooming from here. So इधर में जाओ, 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀 open करो, and then use this low one. Increase the value of this one. Okay, the 𝗦𝘂𝗯𝗀 part is done. Now use the z-axis and increase the value. Now for the first one, this one. Okay, so this is the second bit mark, right? And when you're doing the transition, this one, the first PNG or character, the first this character, it's not moving it properly, so we have to increase the z-axis of this one as well. 1000. Okay, now do this, reduce the zoom, as well as you have to do with the text also. 1046, and then reduce the value. I think I'll zoom in a bit. Okay. It's a bit complicated, okay, so you have to watch it carefully. We have to increase the size again. Okay. Now for the last text. Here we have used 678 minus 678 the amount. Here we'll use, I think we have to increase the amount of the second text. What the fuck? 𝗕𝗂𝗶𝗁 Oh, I hit motion blur enable. Oh, it's bug. Wait. You have to adjust the clips on your own, okay? The value of this one, amount and z-axis, everything. It's almost done. So now after that, hide this one, this as well, and then so the text is starting from here, right? Add a keyframe on here, and you can either use a round shape or you can use this one's rectangle one, up to you. Now we have to link this with the new duplicate and duplicate. I think 4 will be enough. So this is the first one. This is the second one. Zoom in. Use the z-axis, okay? Z-axis. Use करना पड़ेगा इधर. For the last one, like this. Now add a shape layer. Shape layer add करो, फिर इसको ऐसे ही रखो, and then add copy background. अभी copy background add करो. So for those who are not using Alight Motion, that Z version, I don't know if this effect you'll get it on Alight Motion or not, but on this one, if you're using Alight Motion Z, then this effect you will get it on here, other, and then this light particles. And for the light particles, disable this one, auto progress. And for the color, either you can use the color of your text or the character, but the character is, character will disappear when your text comes up, so you better use the particle colors as your text color, like your text color. It will match with your text. So for here I will be using this one, and after you're doing this, you don't have to do anything with this one, these particles. Just zoom this one like this, no? Because your text is coming forward. If your text is going backward, then you can do it like this, but for me my text is coming forward. And don't add the value too much, or else it will get very speed. And add this one, deep glow. Increase the radius and alpha a bit. Copy the effect and paste it on the other layers. Not all the layers, only this one. I think I'll this one, make it a bit faster, increase the speed. So if you understand this, then you can make your own, you can implement your own ideas and make transition like this. But you have to play with the settings, the z-axis, because this kind of transitions depends on the value of the z-axis and your graph. Don't make the graph too tight. You wanna make the transition look smooth, so I'm not using any tight graphs here. Also, when you're adding shakes, it's very important for this one. If you're adding warps, turbulence or factorial warp or wave warp, add a layer and increase the z-axis. Go to this one and then increase the z-axis until this color appears on the screen, until it covers all the screen. See? Increase it and then add copy background. This will work like an adjustment layer. Copy background. After adding copy background, you can add your this one. You can add effects like turbulent, this one, turbulence, or wave warp, squeeze, or anything. And for the shakes, for the shakes like oscillate, swing, those shakes you have to add it on the null, okay, null, not on the clips, on the null part. You have to add it here. These effects you have to edit on the null. If you edit here, then it will link with the whole clip. And for the tiles, you don't have to add any tiles here, and don't add tiles on this null, okay? If you add tiles, then it will not work. काम नहीं करेगा tiles इधर, देखना. See, if you add tiles, then these small boxes will come. So don't add tiles here. And then after adding your shakes and warps, make sure you add motion blur on each clip. You have to do it manually, like motion blur. Don't add the blur amount too much, just 40 to 30, okay? I use it 30, but you can use it 40 to 30. Copy it and then paste it on all the clips. After that, export it. Tutorial is done. And some of you might ask me for tutorial for this text. I was trying to make 𝗦𝘂𝗰𝗶𝗹 text, but this doesn't look like 𝗦𝘂𝗰𝗶𝗹 text. I just made it randomly. Chalo, bye bye.